there, my name is Cynthia and thank you for joining me today. As you see the title, yes, I'm going to give you a tutorial on how to get at-home gel nails that look like you've been to the nail salon, but I haven't. I did it at home. And I'm talking about these BTArtbox. Now, I bought this with my own money, so it's not sponsored at all, but I love this company. I have several of their nails. This is the coffin shape. Really love the quality. The quality is chef kiss. I tell you, amazing, amazing quality. I've had other nails and they were really flimsy and they just, they broke in half, but these, they are high quality. So today I'm just going to share with you some tips and things that I did. I'm going to go through the technique to make sure you don't get those bubbles. I hate those bubbles. But I figured out everything that you need to know. It's very simple. I started doing my nails because I just really couldn't find a nail salon that I really liked. Every time I went in, and maybe you have this same situation, you go in, you spend all this money and your time, and then you walk away, you're not satisfied. One of your nails on crooked. You know, all those crazy stories I've had to happen to me. I'm not gonna delay this any longer. We're gonna go ahead and jump over to the tutorial. You ready? Come on, let's go. How my nails are looking. So I need to go in and kind of push my cuticles back and get everything nice and clean, okay? So I'm going to push my cuticles back just like this. And this is just going to soften my cuticles up a little bit. Just massage it in. You want to kind of scuff your nails up, give that glue something to adhere to. Alcohol pad here. So with this, I want to make sure I remove all the debris off my nail bed. So you want to go around, make sure you get everything nice and clean. Get everything off. Next step is selecting the nails that I want to wear, okay? So these four here, they're actually by the same company as BTArtbox NAILS is the name of these nails here. Even though this look different, it's the same company. And I've worn all three of these. This is a brand new set that I just got in. So I'm going to do these soft gel nails, short coffin pink. So if you see all these nails here, so I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, you're talking about 5 sets. Again, so I want to go and select the size that I need. A couple of things you need to make sure that when you're selecting the size of your nails, you do not want it to touch your skin. If it touch your skin, it's going to pop off, okay? So if it's kind of like you're in the mid-range, okay, that's too small, but this is a little bit too big, you need to take your file and just go around. Even if you don't have one of these, the e-file, you just need to take your hand file and kind of file it down. It's best to do that than to do one and it's touching your skin. Okay, so I like to just go through and select all of my nail size, and I just line them out. Okay, this is my thumb. And just because I select this side for my left hand, you still have to do it for your right hand, because you know my right hand is a different size than my left hand. Okay, so just be aware of that. So now I need to do my middle finger here. I think I like that better. See, with this one, it looks good, but I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do is that size actually fit better on my ring finger. So let me go back. I probably have to make some adjustments to this. And if you see, it's kind of touching my skin on the side there. So I'm gonna have to take my e-file and kind of file it down just a little bit. So, yeah, I can kind of feel it touching right there. And I think maybe just using this, honestly, will get the job done. And you want to take a little bit off at a time, because I've done it a little bit too much and then it really didn't fit. And you need to make sure when you file it down, look on the inside, because you don't want that the nail itself. You see how it filed down? You need to make sure that it's not inside the nail, because it's going to prevent your nail from adhering to your natural nails. Let's try this. Much better. Much better. So now I need to select the one for my pinky. And if you select the nail and you have to actually press it down, if you see here, okay, so if I select this one and you see that it's too small, it can't even, when I have to actually press it down like that to get it to stay. And you don't want to do that. You want to see how it fit without putting a lot of pressure on it to select the correct size. I think that's it. To my right hand. So I think that's it. But right now, honestly, I have not found anyone that I even want to go to. Like I said, once I did my research And I love looking at reviews. I'm going to look at reviews, and I want to look at some current reviews to see how what your clients are saying about your skill, the condition of your salon, and also I like to look at if a client complains online, okay, write a bad review, and I want to see how the manager or the owner of that salon respond, because that says a lot to me. If you have a customer, and I understand you can't please everybody, you can't, but it's still a tactful way for you to speak to your customer. And I've seen where the owner or the manager just, get on there and just very unprofessional. And because I'm thinking, now if I have a problem, they're going to do the same thing to me. They're not going to want to correct their mistake, so I look at all of that. Now, I don't want to go back, years. I will go back and just read, just to see. But typically within the last 6 months to a year, or a year and a half, yeah, we're going to see. I want to see those comments. And the next thing you need to do, you want to go on the inside of the actual nail, and you're going to go in and you're going to use your file, your e-file. You're going to go in there, kind of scuff it up. So it's going to, when you do that, because when it's smooth like this, it's hard for it to stick to your nail, even if you have glue. So you need to make sure that you go in and just kind of scuff it up on the inside of there. Okay? You want to do everything that you could do to make these nails last as long as you can. So, what you see, that's all I'm doing. I'm going in there, I'm just kind of scuffing it up. I don't do it all the way to the top, but where I know my nail bed is going to be, I'm gonna go in there and scuff it up. Now, when you do this, before you put it on before you glue it, you need to make sure that you go in and kind of clean all the dust out of it. The nails that I typically go for is just really simple, classic. I mean, every once in a while, I'll probably do French, but typically that's probably all I would do. But all the different designs and stuff like that, I don't typically do that. So since, if I'm only going to do something simple anyway, hey, might as well do it myself. And I'm going to show you how to make sure you don't have a air bubble. Air bubbles, ooh, that's the thing that I had to learn, how to prevent air bubbles. And sometimes they still happen, but not as much as it used to. So I think that's the part that allow my nails to stay on much longer than they used to, because I didn't know what I was doing. So I had to go to YouTube University, try to figure out what I was doing incorrectly. And some of y'all probably say, Cynthia, I'm not going to going and buy all this stuff, but this is how I looked at it. I'm like, you know what? I'd rather pay for it on the front end, because like I said on my previous video, when I go and get my nails done, I'm not like just simple. You talk about $175 I'm paying when I walk out of that salon. And a lot of times I'm not happy with the actual results. Let me get a paper towel. And you know, I already did the alcohol and everything, but you want to make sure that you don't have any kind of dust or debris on your fingernails, on your natural nails, and also on your press-on. You just want to go through and make sure you get all that dust out of it. Whatever I need to do to make sure that these things stay on, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm right-handed, so typically I do my right hand first. And the reason why I do that is because it is challenging to do anything with my left hand since I'm right-handed. So I'd rather go ahead and do this first to make sure that I don't have those nails kind of in the way. So yeah, it's a method to the madness. Yes. All right, so it's a dehydrator. So you want to do this to remove all the oil, even though I dust my hand and all that, but you want to make sure that you remove all that oil off your nail bed, okay? Because if you have oil, it's not going to work. It's going to pop right on off. The next step that you want to do is your glue. Now, yes, this is the glue, the nail glue that went viral, honey. So I actually got this from Sally's as well. When I got this, I got some other things, and I got this from Sally's. I went to a couple of Sally's and they were all sold out. So I actually found one. So yeah. Okay, and it has that little tip in there you could take out, because a lot of times when you have glue and it has that hole, it gets all stuck and you can't hardly get anything out of it. All right, so as soon as I do the glue, then I will just let it sit here for like 60 seconds typically. And then after I get finished, and then I will put my entire hand in this curing light, and typically I do it for 90 seconds. I probably doing it too long, but I want to be sure. Okay, so so that's what I'm going to do today. So again, air bubbles. To prevent air bubbles, what you need to do, you want to put some glue on your natural nails, just a little bit, not a whole lot. And then you want to put more gel on the actual nail, on the press-on, okay? So you want to put just a little bit, and you have to squeeze this to get it to come out, okay? So you just want to spread it around. Like I said, you don't want too much. And you don't want the glue to ooze out all over your finger. You don't want to do that. That is a mess. So right here. Just like that. Okay? So once you do that, what you need to do, you want to place it at the back, and then you're gonna let it fall down just like that. Need to hold it for 30 seconds. Hold it for 30 seconds. You just want to kind of move around like that. Press it down. And you take that. Now, once you do your entire hand and put it in here, you want to do your thumb by itself, because if you don't, you lay it down, this area is not going to get, the curing light is not going to touch that part. Okay. Okay, you're just gonna put just a little bit. Swirl it around like that. Let me move this out the way so you all can see. And now this is the nail for my index finger. You want to take it. Go there first, like that. Hold it for 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna put it under this flash curing light here. I saw someone talk about this small light. This is my first time ever using this one. This light here, I always just use that. But again, on St. YouTube, and I saw a young lady was saying that you want to do a flash curing first, and then at the end, you know, once I do it, and then I could go ahead and once I complete my hand, and then I could put my entire hand in that lamp. Okay. It's been 30 seconds. You see the amount that I just put in there. Okay, you're gonna go in like this. And then you're gonna press down. Hold it for 30 seconds. I hold it for 30 seconds, and then I put it up under this light for 60 seconds. Put just a small amount here. You see that? I'll show it. Okay, just like that. But then you're gonna take it and kind of move it around. Move it around. All over your nail. Just move it around. Take it to the ends of it. Okay. Now you're gonna go to the nail, and you're gonna put and if you see any debris, you want to make sure you get that off before you put glue on it. Okay, just like that. So I flip it over and go in like this. Lay that down first, and then you're gonna press it down. Hold it for 30 seconds, and you want to move it around. Just kind of move your finger across it to make sure you're getting all those air bubbles out. Air bubbles are not your friend, okay? So you want to make sure that you get those air bubbles out. I've been doing my toes as well, so I think next time I'm going to show you that. So I was able to figure out how to do my own pedicures. And honey, because I want my feet to look smooth when I put my sandals on. For the summer, you do not want to put on sandals and your feet look crusty.
What?
That ain't cute. It ain't cute at all. And people gonna be around you. They ain't gonna say nothing, but they looking. They looking. Like, dang. Some cute sandals, but her feet crusted. Nah, sis. Don't let that be you. Her outfit cute, but her feet crusted. Not me. So I got everything that I need to do my feet. And the first time I did it, I think it was for vacation. And I tell you, I had to take some of those nails off because they were still hanging on. And we went like May 7th. Yeah. So they stayed on a long time. And that's with me wearing tennis shoes, all that. It stayed on. Spread it over there like that. Like so. Like that. And make sure that every area of that nail is covered with some glue. Hold it like that. Go in like that. Touch the back of it first, and you're just gonna lay it down. All right, let it sit for 30 seconds. Finish with one hand. So then now I'm gonna put my entire, once I do this, the quick cure, then I'm gonna put my entire hand in up under the light. To do it for 60 seconds. And because I did the flash cure, I don't think I have to do my thumb like I was just telling you. But if you don't have this, you truly need to do that. Okay? Sorry, y'all. I'm supposed to put my glove on, honey. No. Yeah, you want to get your hands on some gloves as well. I'm going to have to do it for 30 more seconds because I took my hand out. Now I'm going to go over to my left hand. Let me put my glove because I forgot to put my glove on. So you need to make sure that you put your glove on. I'd rather go ahead and put it on even before I do that, okay? Just a little bit here, like that, and you're just gonna rub it around. Just spread it around a little bit more since that's my thumb. Place it, and you're just gonna press it out. Make sure there's no debris inside of your nail. Put that. Put it down. 30 seconds. Do you think you will actually try to do this yourself? And if you do, let me know how it turned out. Now, the first time, you know, you're gonna have some hiccups, but I'm just gonna keep on trying till I perfect it. But I absolutely love the results. They look like I've been at the nail salon and paid $175 when I do my toes and my nails. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it. As parents, we sacrifice a lot, and I think we should. I mean, I think that's, you know, hey, ain't no pat on my back because I took care of my child, you know. And let me say this to the men, because this right here, this is one of my pet peeves. It irks me every time I hear y'all say that. It gets stuck right in my craw. When y'all say y'all babysitting y'all kids. No, you ain't. You ain't babysitting your children.
Nope.
You taking care of your kids, of your sweet babies. That's what you're doing. Because as mothers, we don't say we babysitting. No, we taking care of our kids. But y'all need to stop saying that, daddies. You are taking care of, and I'm not saying all men say this. Now, don't come in my comments saying, no, it's some men that actually get it. But it's some men that don't. And you all like to say, well, I got to babysit my kids. No, you ain't babysitting your kids, your children. You're taking care of your children. That's what you're doing. Okay, sir? Huh? That's what you're doing. You're taking care of your kids like you're supposed to. You know. You don't need a parade. You just take care of your children. But anyway, I just had to say it because every time I hear it, it's like, I just want to shake them. Let's see if I'm going to try this glue. This right here says it's supposed to last 28 days. I think I'm gonna give it a try, y'all. I'm gonna see what it do in comparison to the other hand. Let's see. Maybe it's actually better. Who knows? Let me see. I guess just a little bit. So it's gel. I guess I need to put just a. Oh, that's how it looks. It's really thick. So now you got to put some in here, I guess. I don't know about this, guys. I don't know about this. Look kind of weird. Okay. Let's try it. I'm in there now. I'm in there now. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how it works. It's kind of sliding right now. I don't know, maybe I put a little bit too much. We're gonna see. And with this one, you could do it for 30 seconds, 60 seconds, or you could just put your hand in there. And, you know, as long as your hand is in there, it's going to stay on. But typically, I just like to, you know, choose the amount of seconds that I want. My base coat. Do my base coat first. And when you do your polish, you want to start here, put some down, and kind of move it up like that. seconds. Before I did this, guys, I should have filed these nails, especially that little tip like that. I need to file that. And typically I do that before I even put on my base coat or anything. So you want to make sure you do that. Since I haven't polished this one. This is what you need to do. Before you polish, you want to get that however you want to shape it. Because sometimes you want to, you know, shape it a little bit differently. Maybe it's too pointy or whatever. But now is the time that you want to go ahead and shape it the way that you want. Now I'm going to put the base coat on my right hand. This up. Let this in here for 60 seconds. Then we're going to do the builder gel. So like I said before, I'm going to do the flash curing for this builder gel. If you see how thick it is. Okay. Start with my thumb and do the same way. I'm going to press it down and I'm going to kind of push it. So it'll go to the end. Okay, now we're gonna do the top coat. Yes. Now I'm gonna do this just all at one time. I'm not gonna do a flash cure for the top coat. Me to cure it. All right, guys, come on and get into it. Yes, I am done. It looks like I have been to the nail salon and spent almost $200. But look at that. I am very, very, very pleased with the outcome. It's very simple, very classy, very elegant, but I absolutely love this. Guys, hopefully you were able to pick up some really good information on how to do your own nails at home. Again, if you missed something, go back and take a look at it. If you have any questions, just drop your questions down in the comment. But I'm loving this. I'm loving these nails. And I really love the fact that I don't have to pay $175 and to go to a salon. Now, if this was your very first time tuning in today, you don't want this to be the last time. I want you to become a part of the Royal Nation. And all you have to do is click that little subscribe button. You see that one? That one. Go ahead and click that button and you will become the newest member of the Royal Nation. Like I said, I love just really sharing all the tips that I come across, especially if it makes my life easier and I keep some money in my pocket. I'm going to share it with the Royal Nation. So you do not want, you don't want to miss out on any information that I have to share with you. Now, like I always say, wear your crown with confidence. And until next time, I love you. Bye-bye.